be mapping a box of Theros made in USA, and I'm going to be using Boxmapper Master Edition version 222, and the USA mapping does require version 222 and up, so, but we'll just go ahead and get started. First thing you probably want to do is go into your rare card list and just go ahead and star all of the cards you're interested in first. To do that, you just press and hold, and this delay is a lot longer than I thought it was, so I'm going to be changing this for the next version. So you can see it's starred now, and if you want to unstar, you just press and hold again. But yeah, next version, this delay, it was a lot faster on the PC, but then when you use it on a slower device, it takes quite a bit longer. But I'm going to shorten that. Alright, so first thing you want to do, open a box. We've got the sealed box, and lay the packs out. Of course, you're going to want to be very careful and lay these out. Whoops! Actually, the new version, you can have these arranged however. It doesn't really matter at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them facing serial number side up, so that I can get all the serial numbers first. And this is going to be kind of like the tedious part. It's just basically you got to enter in all the serial numbers, and then you can start mapping. Alright, I'll probably go ahead and speed this part up too, because it takes a while to enter all this in. Okay, so we want 12 in each column. So we got 3. Yeah, normally I wouldn't do this. I'm just kind of demonstrating that, yeah, you don't have to have these in order. Don't recommend dumping the box out. Might end up with a nice card with a dinged edge. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so just get started. In the sleeve, make sure you're in the sleeve section, and then the way I have mine arranged right now, I guess it doesn't even really matter, but as long as you are referencing in the same order that you, every time with each pack. Right now I usually do this as my left column, the top, and left column bottom. Right column top, right column bottom. It doesn't matter however you want to do it now, at least for the USA mapping. But as long as you're consistent about it. So we'll just do it the same way I always do, and say this is the left top. So what I'll do is go ahead and click on there, and then it'll ask for the first 5 digits of the serial number. This is the serial number you're looking for. Here it's, I don't know if it'll focus on it, but on the top line you want your first 5 digits. So on this one it's V8K9XM. Oh, V8K9X, excuse me. Okay, and you want to make sure that you are putting these in correctly. If you end up with any mistakes at all, it's going to throw the entire thing off. So watch your I's and 1's, and 2's and Z's, 5's and S's, so on and so forth. So, and then, oh yeah, it also asks for the sleeve design. The sleeve design number is this number right down here, right before the EN. So on mine it says 0002EN. So I want to go ahead and hit 2. For other languages, it might be, it might be something different, because this is English language. All of the English language ones that I've seen have the serial numbers on the back, but there are some made in USA boxes that don't have serial numbers on the back, and you unfortunately won't be able to map those just yet. So you want to make sure that you've got the unique serial numbers on the back. If all the serial numbers are the same on each of them, then that won't work either. So you want this format that's got like 2 lines. So.
sound so heavy. Stay halo heavy. You made me a bad machine. Stay halo heavy.
Now that we've got this all entered in, we can go ahead and, unfortunately, I don't have anything in place just yet to let you know if you got this all entered in correctly until after you've opened a pack and put in your first rare. So, unfortunately, for this version anyway, at least, we'll have to open our first pack to find out if I even did this, entered this in correctly. So, also in this version, 2.22, it won't be mapping foils, but the next version will. So it's just something I haven't got around to adding just yet. But what you can do in the meantime, if you could just weigh your packs and start with the heaviest ones first, which would be your foils, or what I'm going to do is just leave this box open for a couple of days until I've added in the foil mapping, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick any foil rares I may have missed. So I don't usually mess with the commons or uncommons anyway. So, alright, so we'll just go ahead and open a pack, doesn't matter which one. Okay. And our rare is Temple of Deceit. So, go ahead and put that in. I'm going to leave this wrapper with it because it's got the serial number on it just in case I need to reference it later. So that was this pack. So land. Okay, and you need to put in 2 before it'll even attempt to do partial predictions. So, okay, let's go ahead and continue on. Okay. What's this? Okay. Notice Charlatan. Okay. It's blue. Alright. So now it's going to send the information and try to come up with some results. So since I went ahead and starred everything, it's going to come back and give me some percentages and say if this happens to land on if we don't have too much else changing in this box, because we haven't opened much yet, then it should be 50% chance of something that I've starred, which isn't too bad, or 50% chance of something I don't want. And that's just assuming nothing changes in the meantime. Like I said, we've only opened 2 packs, but that looks like our best bet for something to go for next. Or if we wanted to, we could try getting these completely dark areas just to try to get it filled in a little bit more. I think I'm just, for the heck of it, I'm going to go over here. I know it's a little too early, but we got to open something anyway. Prophet of Kruphix. Okay. So go ahead and put him in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had planned on keeping these wrappers together. So, of course, we have our sleeve map that we can reference too. But go ahead and put him in, and that should show us more partial predictions now because that was filled in an area that it wasn't aware of yet. I'll just slide this here. Okay, I'll put my other foil or wrapper with this. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's just try to fill some of this in. So we'll go down to row 7 here. Oh, we got a foil common, Lost in a Labyrinth. And we got Curse of the Swine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this Oh, there I am throwing the wrappers away. I'm gonna go ahead and put this foil in too. Just because later I'm gonna be loading this. I'm gonna save this box. I'm gonna load it later once the foil mapping is in, and it'll let me know where they are. So, Christmas wine. And this is a little. I haven't had time to optimize the client yet because I've just been so busy adding in like features and little bug fixes here and there. So, you know, that'll be coming eventually. It's just that I kind of prioritize. I got everyone sort of asking me, "Oh, work on this next. Oh, do this next." You know, so but I only have so much time in the day. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the foil in. All right. So we're starting to get this filled out pretty good. I know that's still not enough, but you know, we might as well at least try for some of these things here. Okay. Go for the highest percentage ones. Okay, that was Nightmare Weaver. I'm throwing this away. Okay, Nightmare Weaver. Yeah, we go in here, and there he is, Nightmare Weaver. That was a 25% chance. But like I said, if it were earlier on, you know, this may not have been accurate. But it means we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to getting this figured out. All right, so here we got a 50% over here. Stormbreath Dragon or Thoughtseize on our 50%. And that's 5 packs up right here. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. And we got the Artisan Forms. That was one of the 25%. One of the 25% predictions. But, you know, it gives us more information to go on, so. Alright. So that's this one I picked, yeah. Artisan Forms, okay. No, it doesn't look like it sent information. There we go. For some reason, when I picked that one, it didn't send the, there it goes. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting somewhere. When I went and picked it, it didn't send the mapping information. Like normally you see the little thing spinning. So I still have bugs to work out. But if you don't see that happen, and you need to force it to refresh, basically, you can go into any of the blank fields. Like this one that I don't have anything entered here already, and I could just hit erase, and now it's gonna, you know, send the information, you know, refresh it. So, okay, so this is where we're at right now. Here's a Thoughtseize up here. That's one of our basically solid 100% predictions. I mean, I hope it is, but it says it is. So let's go for a Thoughtseize. There it is, Thoughtseize. Okay. I can't get out of this habit of throwing the packs away. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put in the same information. I think that's what confused it. It says if you confirm something it already knows, then it doesn't send the information. But in that case, we had a few different things it could have been. So I'm going to have to fix that in the next version. Let's go ahead and look at some of the, we got a lot of 25%. It says partial prediction, 25% chance of getting a starred card. So we'll go ahead and look at these. You know, there's some interesting things in here. You can just kind of look through it and see, you know, which ones. Here's a possible Planeswalker. They're all 25% chance at this point, so I might as well go for one that I'm most interested in. So that's another thing. If you have a small screen on your device, you can just press and hold, and it'll highlight, and then you just release when you're in position where you want it. So I believe that was the fourth one up. Let's make sure. Oh no, that was the 5th one up. Okay. Oh, and we got a foil uncommon. So, and it was this soldier. Where is he? Here he is. So we got the soldier instead. But you know, that gives us that'll give us some more solid predictions or whatever. And actually, I didn't see if it happened to load that time because I was too busy fumbling with the cards. But I'm gonna go ahead and refresh it too. Actually, I think when I put this foil in, it'll refresh it. Blue. I do plan on revising this interface. I realize it's a bit cluttered, but I'm just, you know, like I said, prioritizing. Okay, so look, now we've got this a lot more filled out. We'll go ahead and shoot for. We'll just go ahead and open this one. God of the Hunt. That was the 5th down. Right here. God of the Hunt. Maybe that's something else I should probably add, where it tells you maybe which one you have selected, so you don't have to, if you're not sure, weren't paying attention, you don't have to go back and check, double check. Okay. Alright, there it is, God of the Hunt. And you can star whichever cards you want, of course. This is just what I happen to have starred. Okay, it looks like we got 3 more locations that have possible things that I could want, or that I could possibly, whatever, that I'm possibly looking for. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Here. And I still haven't got my foil rare yet, so yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and add that in. Okay, that was Underworld Cerberus. Okay. Oops. Okay. And yet again, I believe I have to erase. There it goes. And hopefully this fills everything out. Yep. Okay, we've got a planeswalker over here. Right here. Okay. And that looks like it. That's all I have starred. Of course, I'll come back to this and get my foil rare later. But you know, that can also be a hit or miss. You know, you're getting a foil rare, but you don't exactly know what it's going to be. So, okay, and there's our planeswalker. Oops. So that's Box Mapper Master Edition, the Made in USA Theros set. You can see that's what I have selected here. I'm going to go ahead, we'll go ahead and confirm this. And then I'm going to go ahead and save the box. And we'll call it First USA. This will only be in the Theros folder anyway, so it's not going to be mixed in with your other, like say M14 boxes or anything like that. So, okay, and box data saved. Cool. So yeah, I'll come back to this and we'll figure out where the rare is later on. To unlock new sets, you just go to the website vinstudios.com. You can see the link is in the tools menu. Log into your account, vinstudios.com, and from there you can unlock the sets. So if it says mapping available locked, you can unlock them or enable them or whatever on your account. And your account, any of the sets you've unlocked, they'll be tied to all of your devices. So if I'm using this on the PC, I can just go, all my sets will still be unlocked there. They'll be unlocked on my iPad, they'll be unlocked on my Android device, my phone, anything you might be using it on. And then also you'll still have access to your saved boxes too. So if you go, you'll have access to your saved boxes on all of your apps. So, but yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys.